dear viewers, and hopefully everybody is like getting back to normal. For me, it was very hard. January ramp up is really difficult, especially because I was doing the annuals and they took enormous amount of energy from me. But it is, retrograde is over about 2 hours ago, and I wanted to wait for that to go away and that I can function, because I don't know about you guys and what kind of Mercury retrograde you had. For me, it was just awful, and I'm so glad it is gone. So without much further ado, I just want to tell you that the annual taroscopes are still on the sale. You can wait at the end of the video where you can actually have the pricing and the links, or you can simply go in the description and click it over there. Also, there is a huge special this month, and you see, I was a busy bee last month trying to clear my desk from a whole bunch of work. So the special this month, the spread is $50, but also I will be delivering this to you in 1 week. So you will not have to pay additional rush fees to get it sooner. If, however, you still wanted to get it within 3 days, then there is still a price that is a double cost. This is just simply, it's going to be returned to you within 7 days. So for any level of rating on my site. So again, check description box, check specials on my site, and click through there. Alrighty guys, so let me give you explanation about these particular cards, and then let's kind of like examine what's going to happen this month. Hi guys, this is going to be a really quick explanation about the spread. The spread has taken me quite a while to develop. It is really unique to Cat Tarot, and the cards that you're seeing on the table are from a different deck, and the same cards we will find in the deck I'm going to use for each sign. However, they are just titles of the chapter, and these titles are going to be able to tell me certain things about the quality of relationship, etc, etc. So I'm just going to quickly run through it, and hopefully by the end of it I'm going to know how long this lasts. So for those of you who are well versed on this, you can just jump through it. If you are here the first time, please sit through it, because this is very important, and I'm not going to answer any questions that are covered here. So the Magician is basically the first card of tarot number 1, and it's talking about as above so below, alpha and omega, from the beginning to the end. I can create a world, I can create everything, you know. So the Magician is the one who is basically trying to teach these tools about how to create this relationship. The reason I'm choosing this card over here is to really see what good things you had in this kind of like combination. Was this relationship ever a starter? The second card is Temperance reversed. It's purposely reversed because in the upright situation, Temperance talks about merging things, uniting things, alchemy. When you meet a person who is like coming from completely different life experiences and background, and you still make it work, this is like what Temperance does. Now, when this is reversed, things are ungluing for some reason, and this is the category that is going to tell you what issues are really the issues that would need to be fixed in order for anything to ever happen. Queen of Wands will be dating ladies, or you as the main partner, like in all of that. I'm purposely choosing both fire basically cards, because when we date we are all fire, and then we fall back to our own basically, you know, element. So initially we have to kind of combust this fire in order to kind of like to make things going. The 8 of Wands is going to tell me about the energy and communication between the partners. The Knight of Wands will represent a partner, and if they're coming through, if they're not coming through, what they're thinking, and so on and so forth. The Judgment is my karma card. Judgment is generally talking about how things from the past resulted up to that point. And basically, what did you do with all these tools? You had good things. that you could build, and you had the things that you had to repair. How did you do if karma is saying, should you continue, should you not continue? It's like an independent opinion, if you wish. And then we have Four of Wands, which is the card that talks next phase. So what's happening in the next phase at this juncture between the partners, right? So I hope this was like not too much. It was like only 3-minute explanation. And let's jump in right into what the stars say this month for you. Hi Libra, welcome to your Is Your Ex Coming Back reading for the upcoming 4 weeks. Again, whenever you're jumping on this reading, this is the right time for you, because time, it's kind of like weird how it resonates. So this is a general reading, so it attracts you Libras, Libra Ascendant, other kind of like parts of Libra, Moon Libra, Venus Libra. Also attracts Libra cross watchers and maybe people who have been harmed by Libras with their charm. So these are all the energies that I'm dealing with. So if you really think that parts of that resonate with you and the others don't, you can always contact me for the private reading. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Oh my gosh, guys. Romance. You are romance hogs. And I have Libra rising, and I have to tell you, it's a conflict with my Aquarius sign. It is. So what do you have? You have 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Soulmate, 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords, and Hangman reversed. So cups, cups, cups. Lots of emotions happening. But also lots of Libra happening. Indecisiveness. I don't know. I cannot do anything about it. And I want to be sad about it. So this person is more focused on things that went wrong, on the spill milk sort of a speak, versus focusing on these 2 cups, which is this, the soulmate. I think you have a partner who is telling you, you know what, why don't you focus on what things we can build upon, what kind of great strengths you have. But you have to start seeing things. You have to start seeing that this is really wonderful, and you have to be willing to build them. But karma is saying, it's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to reach decision. Well, let me see. Which sign has a difficulty reaching decision? Okay, I cannot think of one, right? You know what I mean, right? The Hangman means that we have to learn to see things from a different point of view. You have 2 cards that are blindfolded. So either you're some kind of kinky stuff, guys, or it's kind of really difficult for you to kind of like make a point or assertion in this particular situation. I think the partner really wants it. The partner really is all for it, but there is like a huge indecisiveness. And it is because, I don't know, it's either you or you feel that the partner hasn't learned the lesson, or maybe doesn't understand you. Because the Hangman is generally in this position, in the original position, sort of like self-sacrificing. It's just like this. Nothing is happening. There is no contact. And that's not to say that the partner doesn't think about it. Partner is thinking and trying to see, hey, now I see my role in it because I'm able to see it from the outside. When it's this way, you're just thinking me, and me. So let's see the second week. Oh, the world reversed, but there is a karmic card, but in another great category. Queen of Wands, that would be you in your category. The Chariot. The Tower, this is sort of like Chariot. Another 7. The Lovers reversed. And King of Pentacles reversed. Oh my God, what a week that's going to be. What a period, my dear Libra. The World reversed talks about being lost and saying that for the life of you, you're not able to see the things that you think are going wrong are actually right for you. Sometimes, you know, the person you think it's your enemy is actually your friend. It would be very much like me. Just because I tell you some things that you don't want to hear, maybe it's good to hear them, and that's the hangman. You don't have to use them, but hear them and think about that, because that can give you insight and strategy into how to reposition yourself. Because you guys are not really immersing yourself in this relationship, or you're presenting a side of you which is extremely superficial. You are being very pretty, you're being very engaging, but you are not being yourself. You are not giving yourself. And that kind of like sends out the signals. The situation here is that the partner really wants to move toward you. And I think on some level you want this relationship, but there is going to be a few steps back in this whole situation. Maybe you feel that the partner wants something that you are not ready for at this time. The Chariot generally talks about also dealing with their past demons, dealing with everything. Like, I need to lose weight, I need to read more, I need to kind of get a better job. It's just like, especially in January, this stuff usually comes up. And I think they're kind of seeing this themselves. They are having the Tower, which means maybe they're like too much one-sided. They kind of like are being called here to kind of fix things that they're not working. The Karma is saying the Lovers, the choice, do not go forward at this stage. It's saying the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is somebody who is married, somebody who is engaged in a relationship. King of Pentacles is somebody who is not available for you. So this is maybe why this is saying this is not a good choice. And maybe this is why you're engaging on a very superficial level. It's almost like being in love with love. So let me see what's going on. Whoa, you're getting the Judgment, the Karma card that needs to be fixed. Why are you fixing your karma? Was this person a part of your karmic debt? You have 2, 2, and 2. Like you have this huge, enormous indecision in the situation, my dear Libra. Huge. You are like sick and fed up and tired, to be honest. I will tell you. You don't want to look in the past. You don't want to analyze. You kind of like want to start moving on. You kind of like felt a little bit lost in this relationship. You lost yourself in this relationship. And I think you're becoming really painfully aware of that. I don't know what hurt it was. Whether it was that you were miscommunicated. But this partner still wants to fight for you. This partner is still very attracted to you. But there are secrets here. It's saying it cannot move to the next level because something is a secret. Maybe it's one of those things that nobody wants to say, the emperor has no clothes kind of a thing. There is a huge attraction here. I'm getting both cards reversed. But there is also, I think, that is that being lost in the situation. Maybe this has been more like friends with benefits situation. Yeah. It could have been more one of those things that right now it's no longer needed for you or wanted for you. You kind of like that somebody tells you that you're beautiful and attractive and seductive. But since you're an air sign, it is very hard. Yeah, you win Libra initially with flattery. But Libras are smart, and this doesn't last very long because Libras really have a much deeper essence than what they show. This means saying you sort of like send off very superficial energy out there. Kind of like this poor fellow, this poor woman, it just like went completely nuts about you. And they're still insisting to be there with you. They want this start, but this, guys, is not the right timing for any reason. If you want a relationship based on sex, that's all that I can see over here. That can happen, absolutely. That might even help you heal, understand yourself better. But the partner is going to feel that no options are given to them, and that a new start on a completely new foundations is really needed. But this new start is not really in the cards yet. That new start is good. it is kind of like good thinking, because both of you sort of like think, well, something fresh, something new is needed. Not necessarily with each other though, because Temperance is definitely saying something is off. It's either the wrong partner, or it is the wrong time, it's the wrong place, wrong situation. Kind of like just bide your time, guys. You guys have better cards than your partner. Your partner is all syrupy, cherry, lovey-dovey, but not, they don't love you for who you are. And guess why? Because you didn't show them who they are, and you don't want to show them who you are. You are still lost in the past, whether it is because of them, something they did, or because of anything else. There is no lack of sexual attraction, and I can see that most likely you will hook up together. No issues there. But for something serious, I don't see it in this 4 weeks, guys. Sorry. And again, Libra, this is just a general. This might not be you. And to get yours, contact me for the private reading. And until the next time, love you. All the best. Okie dokie. All annual horoscopes are now done. Believe it or not, that was a great effort. And each of them is anywhere between 1 hour and 45 minutes, and some of them are even going to 2 hours. The first segment is kind of collectively about the year we are going into, 2018, and that's some good 45 minutes. And then after that, you can check your own sign and everything is going on. So this is right now, every individual one is like $29.95, and collectively to get them all is $59.95. So guys, feel free to go and check this link below or the link on the screen, and go and order your horoscope. You can get it within 24 hours and sometimes even faster. So to everybody who ordered, thank you so much, and I really hope you're going to enjoy and even order additional one. All the best, guys. Talk to you soon.